Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Francesca and this is Let Me Change Your Life. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about how to forgive yourself for your past mistakes and create a new identity and a new reality. You forgive yourself by realizing that it was your first time experiencing that situation or the type of person. And therefore, it wasn't your fault that you didn't know who they were or what they were like. You were learning them for the first time. You learned them. You eventually realized that they weren't good for you and you removed yourself. Maybe it took you some time to leave and now you're thinking, well, after I learned they were bad, I didn't leave immediately. And you judge yourself for that. Let me tell you why you should let go of your self judgment. When you had to deal with a toxic person, you also had to deal with the emotions that you were feeling as a side effect. And those emotions you were feeling for the very first time in your life. You should give yourself grace and forgive yourself for the blame that you put on you. It wasn't your fault. Let go of the shame you feel. You are human and humans make mistakes. It's not fair to you to make yourself smaller and hide because of it. And if anyone shames you for it, remember two things. Number one, people who are doing better than you will never make you feel less than. And number two, you attract people who say things that you are thinking about the most. Your concept of yourself is mirrored in who and what surrounds you. So, knowing this, start now by speaking kindly to yourself and affirming for self confidence and self forgiveness. The right people will naturally gravitate towards you once you have made that internal shift. Energy is very important in reality creation because everyone and everything is made of energy. Words, either spoken or thought of, allow energy to move, altering its state, raising the vibrations, and attracting similar frequencies into your reality, even if you don't feel it or see it in the moment. The word is powerful. It moves everything behind the scenes in your favor to bring everything that you desire into your reality. This ties into forgiveness because in order to manifest your desires, you have to be clear about it. And if you didn't have previous knowledge of manifestation, you can choose to view toxic encounters from the past as a blessing in disguise, a lesson that taught you what you truly want, that taught you that you deserve so much better, that you're worth so much more. And I'm not saying that you have to suffer in order to manifest, not at all. You can be born with parents who pass down manifestation knowledge to you and you never had to struggle one day in your life. That is 100% a possibility. But this version of you, who found my video and clicked on it, didn't have parents who passed down the knowledge to them and ended up in an unfavorable situation. And I am now here to give you information that will change your life. Because knowledge is power. But you have free will and you choose what you make of your life from now on. Decide now that you want to change your life and actively tell yourself in the mirror, I love you, I forgive you, and I'm sorry for how I treated you when I didn't know any better. Take some time. Cry if you need to. Take a deep breath. Repeat that to yourself in the mirror as long as you need to. Release all that comes up. Then say goodbye to the old version of yourself. You are not them anymore. You haven't come across this video by accident. You now know how powerful your mind is. Old you didn't. Show them compassion. Show them grace. Forgive them like you would a friend. Old you is a different version of you. Since you're not them anymore, it's like you're talking to someone else. And you wouldn't treat someone else the way you have treated yourself. So don't do that to yourself either. Show them compassion. They did the best they could. And they gave you such valuable lessons. Thanks to the old version of you, you now know how to spot a toxic person. You know to set boundaries. You know how to protect yourself better. The old version of you was so valuable. Why be ashamed of that? I'm gonna give you two exercises. The first one, I want you to write down a thank you letter to the old version of you. List all the things that you're thankful for them. List all the things that they taught you, all the lessons you've learned from the unfavorable situations that you've been in. Then throw it away or burn it. Let go of the past. The second exercise that I want you to do is to write down a list of 10 things that you love about yourself. And if you can't find 10 things that you love about yourself, then write down 10 things that you hate about yourself. And then next to each of those 10 negative things, write down the opposite positive version of them. Read the list every morning and every night before you go to bed, when your subconscious mind absorbs words more easily. And watch how the way you feel about yourself changes, and with that, the world around you. Because when you change the concept of yourself, the world around you changes, mirroring the way you feel about yourself and the way you talk about yourself. This was all for today's video. I trust that this video was valuable to you and helped you in some way. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much as usual for watching. Love you.